Okay, so the combi stick is really good for hitting grouped up targets, but it takes a lot of stamina and it does less damage per hit compared to the wrist blade. So if they're alive and grouping up or staying, even two of them staying close together, use the stick. If it's just one guy, it's still worth it to use the stick, but you have to really be careful of your stamina. So that's why we have the stamina regen perk on there. The Yaucha Bow is more or less your main ranged weapon. It's not as good as the cannon, but it's a lot stealthier, and you can still down like two charged shots. The disadvantage with the bow is you do have to go back and pick up your arrows, and if you're fighting a fire team all over a base, your arrows are going to be fucking everywhere, and it's going to take you a lot of time to pick those back up. Even though you just have to run over them, you're still using up time that you could be on top of the enemy. It's still really, really good. It's the main thing I use to engage is the bow, just because they have a lot harder time telling where it's coming from. You don't generally want to just shoot straight at somebody that's looking at you because they can see the trail, but otherwise it's seemingly coming from nowhere and they're trying to listen from where it came, and it's really underrated. It's been a lot better since the patch. They increased the velocity of the arrows. It's kind of a close to medium range weapon. Don't expect to like just outright be sniping people with it, because even if you're 100% accurate, the velocity of the arrow is still really, really slow at long distances. By the time the arrow gets there, the person's gonna have moved. Even if they were standing still initially, unless they just fucking AFK'd on you, they're not gonna take that hit. And you're just wasting an arrow, and then you're letting them know you're there, and you're trying to engage. The healing kit and the audio decoy is pretty self-explanatory. You need them. The audio decoy you can use right before you engage, or like if you need to go heal, you can throw two or three of those things like right around the enemy, so they're hearing is just random noises, and then you can run off, and they're less like they think you're still there, so they don't try to chase you. The motion sensors are really fucking good. The idea is you throw a couple of these in buildings that are usually objectives. You want to kind of go to the outpost bases, the smaller ones around the map, and throw one or two of them in the objective buildings. That will tell you exactly where the people are sitting in that room. If you're too far away, you'll still hear the audio trigger of somebody tripping the sensor, but it doesn't show you what base. So if you've got sensors in two different outposts, and then maybe you're sitting at the main base, you're gonna hear the sensor go off, but you're not gonna know which base it was at. As for the perks, impenetrable is a must-have. If you don't have that damage reduction and the fire team is running Yaucha Bow, even just one of them and an LMG is gonna tear you up, and you're gonna spend more time healing than actually fighting. Same thing with adrenaline boost. If you don't have the stamina to swing your weapon, you're gonna get fucked up in melee. If you don't have the stamina to leap away as soon as you start getting fucked up in melee, you're gonna die. It also helps you get around the map a lot faster. You can get across any of the maps in probably 10 to 15 seconds, because it lets you just keep leaping. And that's without the leap perk, the longer distance leaps. So it's stamina regen's an absolute must. Damage reduction's an absolute must, in my opinion. The third perk is kind of up to you. I usually run Dithered Lens. All it does is make the lasers less visible. they're still visible, they're just very dim. So it gives you that time you need to charge up the shots. Because the single shots, the non-charged shots do damage, but it takes a lot of them to down somebody. And they do almost no splash damage. Whereas the bigger shot, you can just fire into the crowd of people, and even if you don't kill anybody or down anybody, you still just damaged everyone. Maybe you can trick them into using a health kit, or you scare people and you get people scattering, and then you can go and pick somebody off. But anyway, here is the build in action.
You guys got ammo? Oh shit, he's coming, he's coming. Oh shit, it's a motion detector. Can't shoot it for some reason. And he's behind me, he's behind me, he's behind me, he's behind me. So there's a motion detector in here, that's how he's getting us. Stupid bitch.
There you are.
I'm hit! Popping up!
Cover me, just cover me. Oh fuck, I'm reloading.
Somebody help me!
Shit! The fuck is this? Get inside. Get inside, stay inside. Oh my god, there's so many, dude. There's so many.
This way. First aid, use it.
He's staying here. He's right there. Watch that door. Watch these doorways. Oh my god, of course. Doorway! He's in here. He's close. Cover me.
Feeling better already.
Don't like the sound of that.
He's toying with us. Do not follow. He's toying with us. He's right there. No, don't follow. Stay pit.
Reloading!
He comes in here. He's dead. Watch out.
Setting up audio decoy.
He comes in here. He's dead. You know that. Fuck. Let him waste his gadgets. He's inside. Don't follow. Crawl.
Help me out. I put rounds in it.
Ah, shit. Good stuff, Predator. Good stuff. Goddamn. Finish me in any means you want to. You won. Do it. Just do it.
Help me.
You won, ugly motherfucker.